Hello everyone, I am TST's the Mudman here with another deck spotlight video. Today we'll be talking about zombie death, and today I've actually got two different deck lists to show you, so let's start off with the first one. This is sort of like an Afterlife Zoo zombie death deck. It has all the classic zoo cards you know and love. It's got the Nether's Advocate Living Container, got the Chicken and Demonic Offerings. You can go Pyramid Warden turn 1, Living Container, lots of normal zoo stuff you've seen a ton of times. But the Necroceptor is what gives it the zombie flavor. This is a new Divine Order card. It's incredibly strong. 3 mana at the end of your turn. Obliterate 2 random cards in your void. If your void's empty, it doesn't matter. It still resolves. And if you're frenzied, you summon 2 1/1 zombies with Leech. And if you're not frenzied, you just get 1. 2 zombies every turn is really, really good. And once you get it going, like once you activate 1 frenzy and you get 2 creatures, it's very common that you can activate the frenzy again, and Necroceptor just fills your entire board for you over and over again, and all those little leech creatures keep your life at a great health total, and gets out of hand really fast. Of course, you have the Decaying Rhino, as every Death Zoo deck should have, 4 mana 6/6, absolutely huge. You can plop it down on turn 3 or turn 4, it's super strong. It's also important to note that a great Decaying Rhino play is playing it on turn 4, and then on turn 5 going Living Container plus Demonic Offering to get a sweet value trade, and then end your turn with an 8/8 and 2 random anims. It's very powerful. And you'll see we've got a Nephru's Will in here. That's a strange card for Zoo decks. It's never really seen a ton of play, but with the power of Necroceptor, Nephru's Will is actually very powerful. It's really easy to get a huge wide board going with your Necroceptor, and the cool part with Nephru's Will and the Scepter combo is you have so many little leech creatures. So if you have a full board, you can go face with everything except for a zombie, and then Nephru's Will the zombie. The zombie becomes an 11/11 with Overkill and Leech, and then you can clear your opponent's board, heal back up to full, deal a ton of damage to their face directly. It's a great time. We've also got Arch of Amemnos in here. This is the other zombie-themed card. 6 mana 3/7 with Backline. After a friendly non-zombie creature dies, summon a 1/1 zombie. Roar and ability, summon 3 zombies. This card is mainly in here to also pair with Nephru's Will. We've got 2 copies in the deck, and we want it to come off consistently. When you play Arch of Amemnos, you have the Arch itself plus the 3 creatures, so that's 4 creatures on the board guaranteed. And with its ability being summon 3 creatures, it's very easy to fill the board up for your Nephru's Will. And like we talked about before, Nephru's Willing a leech creature, which all the zombies are, is really powerful. Alright, so now that we've spoken about this deck, let's jump over to the second one. And keep in mind for the gameplay footage, the first game will be with this creature-themed deck, and the second game will be with the next one. Alright, and here's our second zombie-themed death deck. This deck focuses less on afterlife creatures and more on board control tools, as well as burst damage, like over-the-top burst damage. Let's see, some notable changes to this one is you've got the Barbed Fly as well as the Bomb Fly for some of that over-the-top damage we mentioned before. It's important to note that with Bombfly, for 3 mana, you can play it and then Blood Ritual it to deal 3 damage to your opponent, 2 damage to yourself, to maybe activate some Necroceptor action, or, destroy your opponent, deal remaining 3 damage. This deck also has Soul Shatter, which is a really great removal card in this current meta. It destroys out of its miseried creatures, it destroys another rounded creatures, it destroys Spoils of War creatures, it destroys Protected Benedictus creatures, it destroys Canonized creatures, Lysander's Spirit creatures, Jinxblade Duelist, lots of cheap creatures around getting buffed currently, and Soul Shatter destroys them very nicely. We've also got the Ava in here. This isn't in the other deck because I like to build a board with the last deck, and this one sort of might destroy the creatures you're developing, but since this one focuses less on board control, the Ava is really good for getting rid of some of your opponent's pesky creatures, maybe Bronze Gate, maybe a buff Broccoli, who knows. Let's see, you got the Decaying Rhinos, because they're just good. In this deck, we only run 1 Nephru's Will, because since there's less creatures in this deck, you can really only get off the Nephru's Will if you have the Necroceptor, and I don't think it's a great idea to have so many cards in your deck that are completely desperate on you drawing the Necroceptor and your opponent not removing it. So the Nephru's Will is sort of secondary. You still really want the Necroceptor. It's the best card in your deck by far. But the Nephru's Will seems less consistent in this version of the deck with less creature development. You do still have the very powerful Chicken Demonic Offering combos, but this one primarily just controls the opponent's board with your Ragnaroks, your Blight Bombs, your Soul Shatters, makes your own board with just Necroceptor, and then kills them either with Nephru's Will or with your Barbed Flies and your Bomb Flies, and maybe a couple of swings with a Decaying Rhino. So let's jump into the gameplay footage from my last couple of streams. This deck will be featured in the second match, and I hope you enjoy. That was the magic, right? Zombies will be fun too, I promise, Flex Rifle. Ooh, combo? What's a combo? Do we keep this? I doubt it. Worthless. Chicken. We're doing Pyramid Warden into Living Container. I don't think we care about this chicken. Chicken's always good. Dej11, thanks for the follow. Oh, now we have decisions to make? Oh, this isn't... I thought that was a different card. We don't have decisions to make, we're good. How do you get rid of the welcome decks? I can't delete mine. No one can delete their welcome decks. They're here to stay. Alright, big Pyramid Warden incoming. Oh, I missed your question, Flex Rifle. Any improvements on your Magic deck? Well, like, I took out a Safeguard Incantation because it wasn't doing anything, and I put in a second Valve Learning because that card was super good. But since then, I've lost like 3 games, and the other deck went like 13 or 14-1. So my improvements seem to have made it worse. Are we just God Powering here? There's no reason to trade, just gives him favor. So we God Power, we Chicken, and then next turn we hit him with the Rhino. And if things go poorly, we have the Arch of Amemnos and the Nephru's Will. Those 2 cards together always work. It's gonna heal me for 1 million and deal 1 million damage, roughly speaking. You know, picking up on the meta of New Ward, who knows? Who knows? I don't know. All I know is that Oni is really good now. He's way harder to deal with. He makes your other cards way harder to deal with. And Magic Carpet's really good. Magic Carpet turn 1, that's like, it's like equal tier as like Switch Duelist turn 1. Card's just good. Super hard to kill. Does a ton of damage. I am Banana Joe. What's going on? What meta? Good question. There's no meta. Everything changed last night. No one knows what's going on. Ugh, okay, weird. Oh wait, I have an amazing God Power. I can trade here, God Power there, and then do nothing. Or I can play Overgrown Rhino. This is a very strange hand I have. Alright, so my plan is next turn, I'm going to trade away the Bronze Gate with Overgrown Rhino. Then I will do nothing with the Chicken. Then I'll Nephru's Will everything except Pyramid Warden and kill his Oni and go face in the process. It's not enough to kill him, but it'll do a lot of shit, and by the time he deals with it, we'll have the Arch of Amemnos down, and then we'll do it again. And then he'll be dead. That's the long-term plan. Feel like Light's going to be fun? With that one card that gives all creatures ward. Yeah, Sanctify. Yeah, Light has a ton of ward cards just anyway. He killed my big thing. Wow. So now we just Nephru's Will. This gets buffed enough to kill that. And like it's just my best play. Like what am I doing keeping these dumb chickens around? Like, that's worthless. Might as well buff it +4/+4 and get a real chicken. Oh, Liz, what's going on? Oh, this is Sandbam. Look at that. I was not even paying attention. Nice try, Pyramid Warden. You almost killed it. You got Ratifies in there, Sandbam. Not exactly. I think there's a pretty strong chance he can kill the Pyramid Warden. But, like, we're gonna get the Arch of Amemnos down. That's gonna be good enough. We'll have another really big Nephru's Will from that. Yep, this seems fair. I'm fine with this. Liking the music choice. This one is... Oh, that's so unfortunate. This is Super Mario RPG, I think. I like to draw. I guess we draw. I'm not afraid of him. Yes, more drawing. Is it ever smart to also just, you know, bust out the Ragnarok, just get this burnt? Like, really, probably. It was a good move. Battle's gonna be legendary? I hope so, Mr. Meowcat. Whoa, Golden Palace? That's sick. I'm very intimidated. I thought you were out of stuff. How's he got a Golden Palace? Alright, here comes Arch of Amemnon. Do I have 7 mana by any chance? I don't. 7 mana would be nuts. Then I can Living Container the Arch of Amemnon. And Nephru's Will. Get the Arch of Amemnon back. Don't kill the Arch of Amemnon. I hate when they kill it. No! Why? Damn it, Palace. Ugh. All of my plans. It's where all of my plans were living. In the Arch of Amemnon. And he fucking grassroots it. Still got things. Still got things. Buffing this is good. And we can do it. Man. If I use Living Container and I kill it, it costs 4 mana, so I have 2 mana left over, so I can always draw. Guy was so mean. This is a better way of doing it. Is there ever a reason to heal? I really don't think there's a good reason to heal. Alright, we're good. Yeah, nice grassroots. Thanks. 2/7 regen 5. Might buff it again with Nephru's Will. What's he got? What's he got? Darn it. Now I only have regen 4. Oh, he killed it! What? How is Sam Bam so good at this? He's got the best palace. The best palace anyone's ever seen. Okay, here we go. Arch of Amemnon. Oh, that's the worst one. That's the worst one. Let's just look around and see what it could have been. Could have been Arch of Amemnon. Could have been Overgrown whatever. Could have been a zombie. Could have been a brass chicken. Could have been a brass chicken. Could have been Pyramid Warden. Could have been a 6/6. Oh, we got an A. At least his palace is gone. His palace was nuts. The gold ones are good. He got awesome spells. Just let me have a creature. Come on. Let me have one. Or let me have both. Give me a chance here. Okay, okay. Okay. So, max damage is just Neferu's Will because the overkill. It's not like trading here and then using the chicken. No, this is still max damage. Okay, here we go. That's right, Sam Bam. I made one more big creature. No way you're killing it. Man, it's so easy for them to deal 5 damage. This is not great. Star Sharp Bolt, God Power, Worm Breath plus nothing. That's not it. That's not it. Do we hit him with the BM and heal? I think we hit him with the BM. Oh, so close. GG. Eva kills cats, huh? What do? You kill Pyramid Wardens? You're not that good. Oh, Ravg, you close but no cigar. Next game will work for sure. Definitely, definitely. Let's see if we can trick him into pipping into a God Power. I love a good trick. Also, if he's Control Deception, this Eva pick is going to be bad. Really? Okay, I think he's Control Deception. Why else would you ever be this slow? More cards. Chicken? Chicken makes it so I might be able to activate this thing's frenzy. Sounds nice. Skeleton Heavy is okay if you don't have Pyramid Wardens, and it's free, but by no means better. Bronze Gate also good, but in the Divine Order set. Yeah, Bronze Gate super good, and Bronze Gate's cheap. You know, like, it's only like a couple of cents. You can totally buy Bronze Gates and not feel too bad about it. Those are big facts. Wonder if there's ever a world where we Neferu's Will next turn. Probably not. Alright. Demonic Offering, maybe? Oh, right on cue. Hell yeah. All front lines? Should we get a third? I mean, you can never have enough 2-3s. Let's put her in the middle of the others. That looks nice. Alright, so, got 5 creatures. He should be able to kill 2 of them. That'll leave us with 3 creatures, which means we can give something +4/+4 and overkill. It's not amazing, but it's something. Yo, Gandharva, what is going on? You like the meme-based plays? You gotta go for the meme plays when you're streaming. It's just the rules. Oh, we got Professor showing that it is possible to win the gambles and that all heists are the best. Heist all. Alright, so we're not Neferu's willing. Come on, Relic. These cards are not good. Tempo Eva. Yeah, let's go Tempo Eva. Alright, so this is 4 damage. This is 7 damage. That's it. Hell yeah, the heist is filling up. Neferu? If both of these attack, then this does not get killed. Still good. Alright, this is not so bad. Now we're set up to kill that with a God Power or a Neferu next turn. And Neferu is active. It's Neferu bait, baby. After you use your God Power, copy a random card from your opponent's deck, put it into your hand. Should probably do that. Nice. I love a good rat. Oh, you should buy some of those rats and play those suckers. I mean, you picked the rat option. You're not going to buy one of the rats and play it? Okay. Do we want to play the rats? I think we prefer the Sanctum to be worthless like it is right now. Or you could have argued that those rats cost 0 mana and are therefore really good with Neferu's Will. Yo, you got a Necroceptor? Sick, dude. That's gotta be lethal, right? I can only afford 1 rat? That's not true. They cost 0. Great. Oh, never forget. GG. Neferu's Will does it again. I love when Neferu's Will works. It's so cool. Should I end my turn? What do you mean you have 2 life? What do you mean you have 2 life? What do you mean? What? Excuse me? Stylish finish, stylish not finish. What do you mean, 2 health? Like, it's fine, we have the dangerous ritual, but this is silliness. You gotten this bug so many times? Yeah, but I thought it worked. I thought we were okay. You give it deadly? You're crazy. GG. Hey, you! Did you know that subscribing to the TST YouTube channel will increase your win rate by 6.9%? So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications. And while you're at it, equip Scythe to Harvest and attack the like button directly in the face. Bye-bye!